secret. I've been dying for this moment. So I am Pam Bowers of Chaos Pros, and I am from the Dallas chapter. And okay, so based out of Frisco. And I wanted to just mention that I am the chair of the Awards and Recognition Committee, and I would love it if, I know we started a little bit earlier, but if you could just stand when I call you. I served with Beth Fuchs, I hope I said that right. Leslie Joselle, there's Beth. Leslie, Amelia Kennedy, there. Angela Lovelace is not able to join us, and then Carrie Prince. I would not have survived without, I'm gonna cry too. I would not have survived without Carrie, and I wouldn't have survived actually without Lori Reese being such a wonderful influence when I was under her chair leadership. So, also I would like to tell you what I'll be doing on World Organizing Day, because this is just me, it's my birthday. All right. So the Chapter of the Year Award, which debuted in 2018, is presented to the chapter which, by its achievements, goes above and beyond to further the ideals and mission of NAPO. This chapter provides its members with opportunities to develop leadership skills, prioritize camaraderie and support between and for members, and participate in community outreach projects by utilizing its professional and corporate members' talents. Before I announce the winner for this year, I hope you will not mind that I take a moment. I would like to recognize last year's winner. The virtual conference offered us many benefits, but recognizing a fellow chapter and just supporting them wasn't one of the benefits. And so if just I could have anybody from the Houston chapter stand, and let's please show our appreciation for the chapter for your goodness last year. Congratulations, a little bit late, NAPO Houston. I was thrilled that another text chapter won. So this year's NAPO Chapter of the Year Award is the 5th to be presented. Previous chapters of the year are Dallas. There you go. Oh, who else? Oh, wait, Chicago. There you are. Michigan. What's that? Was it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so Michigan, I got it right. And then, of course, Houston. Having served on the Awards and Recognition Committee for 3 years, I can personally attest to the fact that selecting just one chapter to recognize is brutal. Our chapters are doing amazing things for the professional organizing industry, and creativity is not in short supply in our industry. I mean, look around. I think we are all creative in some way, or we wouldn't be doing this job. Many chapters are doing unique groundbreaking activities. It is the difficulty of selecting a chapter of the year that drove our committee 2 years ago to develop a rubric to encourage and ensure that scoring was fair and equal. Congratulations to all nominees for this year and all years past. And keep up the excellent work, because you're just breaking barriers and it's fantastic to watch. Because just by describing this chapter winner's achievements, you will know right away who it is. I'm going to break tradition. What? She's a rebel? I am. I'm going to tell you who it is first. Because if I start describing it, you're gonna start talking to each other, oh, I know who it is, and you're not gonna listen. So that's not good. I will say though that the president of the chapter does not need to come down till the end. So whoever wins, you just stay there for a little bit longer. So are you ready? Yes. I'm so thrilled for this chapter. I have many friends on there. That's not my good one. So congratulations to the Los Angeles chapter. About the LA chapter and why you would have known, because you would just start listening. Oh, of course. Okay. At the time of their nomination, the Los Angeles chapter had 83 members, over whom half have been members of the chapter for more than 5 years. During a time when much of the nation had just begun returning to public activities, the LA chapter served not just one beneficiary, is the right word, as for Go Month activity, they served 3. For Go Month community service, they served the Holocaust Museum of Los Angeles, they served LA City Housing, and then also the US Vets Donation Storage Facility. 3, I'm blown away by that. I know we're just doing 1 right now, one little thing. And what, all of these achievements are fabulous. The underlying theme found in the LA chapter's nomination information is how focused the chapter is in encouraging their members' growth. There are a few strong examples of this. First, they develop their leaders from within. Many of the board members have committee members supporting them in their roles. These committee-level volunteers often step up to leadership roles, and they've gained valuable experience in the relevant department. A second example of the chapter's devotion, I may join the chapter for this, to encouraging member growth is evidenced by the fact that there is conference reimbursement of up to $150 for up to 5 chapter members who are working towards their CPO certification. That's just wonderful. So any LA chapter wants to correct me on if I'm saying this wrong, but yet another example is at POLA. Hope I say that okay. POLA stands for Professional Organizers Learning Academy. POLA offers workshops and seminars on topics of interest to members. POLA classes are often held twice a year with registration fees separate from chapter, but participation typically CEU eligible. There's a POLA book club. They meet for 1 hour, 4 to 6 times per year to discuss books of interest to professional organizers and productivity consultants. And again, participation typically CEU eligible. And then there's more. There is the Prospective Organizers Program and the Mentor of the Month program, which one of my favorite people, Regina Lark, was a Mentor of the Month. For the Prospective Organizers Program, board members host online meetings for anyone interested in considering organizing as a career. Then through the Mentor of the Month program, 1 NAPO LA veteran is mentor volunteer, and 1 new member will be matched each month that there's a chapter meeting, with new members getting a turn in the order they joined. So now that you've heard some of the achievements of the Los Angeles chapter, let's review the purpose of the Chapter of the Year award one more time, but with a little twist. The Chapter of the Year award is presented to the Los Angeles chapter, which by its achievements goes above and beyond to further the ideals and missions of NAPO. This Los Angeles chapter provides its members with opportunities to develop leadership skills, prioritize camaraderie and support between and for members, and participate in community outreach projects by utilizing its professional and corporate members' talents. I'm sure you will agree that with programs such as these, the LA chapter has definitely met the criteria of this award. So if the LA chapter president, Laura Smith, would like to make her way to the podium. It is my immense pleasure to present the 2022 Chapter of the Year Award to the NAPO Los Angeles chapter.